Welcome back to Trash Panda Sports. In front of you, you see that we have some vintage cello packs from 1982 Topps. They came out of some guy's storage, so they're a little dusty, but the cello should protect the cards inside. So we're going to be opening these today, and we're looking to find some Hall of Fame or rookie cards in here. So let's get into the business, all right? Cards look good on the inside. That's a plus, right? All right, we got Cedric Brown, Wes Chandler, Drew Pearson, Julius Adams, Rod Martin, Ellis Grooms, Ken Finetti, A.J. DeHue, Vince Evans, I remember that guy, Bob Parsons, Ozzie Newsome. All right, that's actually a pretty good, it's a little off on centering, but still a pretty good card. Joe Ferguson, Joe Klecko, Steve Foley with a sticker stuck to it, and the gum. So that's a Super Bowl sticker. That's Joe Montana. Let's get the gum out of here. All right. Flip this bad boy over and go to the next one. Chiefs team leaders. Joe Delaney in action. Eric Rohn. Super Bowl card. We'll put that out to the side. I'm not sure about the Anthony Munoz. Pro Bowler. Or All Pro. Sorry, not Pro Bowler. Okay. Walter Payton on the Bears team leaders, so that's usually worse. Anything with Walter on it. Mario Clark. Collinsworth on the team leaders for the Bengals. Alfred Jackson. Oh, here we go. Receiving leaders. Winslow and Clark. I like it. Matt Millen. And then the 49ers team leaders. Dwight Clark's on there. No Montana, unfortunately. All right, on to the next one, bruh. Ugh. Once you get into the cello, it's easy to open, but it's getting into it at first. All right, Jerry Robinson, Rob Carpenter, Danny White, Randy McMillan, Randy Cross, All-Pro, Rich Saul, Raymond Butler, James Owens, Freddie Solomon, Charles White, Mick Luckhurst, George Martin, Richard Bishop, Richard Todd with gum and a sticker. Okay, now we're on to the second half of the pack. Billy Campfield, Kenny Johnson, Jim Breach in action, Michael Downs, Lyle and Glenn Blackwood, Billy Jackson, Joe Klecko in action, Dennis Harrison, Mark Brahma, Eddie and Walter Payton. Football brothers. I didn't even know he had a brother. All right, so that's another Walter Payton card. Derek Ramsey, Steve Largent in action, and Cecil Johnson. All right. Pull off this side. Try to keep it even, one off each side. Little things like that you hope bring luck, but it doesn't matter. The cards are in the pack already, right? Bruce Harper, Uwe Van Schramm, David Verser, Todd Hendricks, Dave Woodley, Mark Murphy, Tom DeLeon, Ken Anderson action, Zachary Dixon, Lynn Kane, Brian Broschnagel, Isaac Curtis, Tony Fritsch, Vernon Perry with the sticker and the gum. All right, Vernon Perry. Now we got the Redskin team leaders where you have Art Monk on there. Ken Green, Walter Payton, and centering looks pretty good. Might be slightly off left to right, but I like it. Anytime you get a Walter Payton card. Tom Jackson, Ed Simonini, Stan White, Freeman McNeil. The Steelers team leaders, which has Franco Harris and Stallworth on it. Lambert and Blunt too. Centering's way off though. Lawrence Taylor in action. That is a rookie, but it's way off center, number one, and it's a Zit in action card and not his regular card, but still a rookie. Terry Bradshaw in action, way off center. Curtis Brown, Frank Lewis, Falcons team leaders, and Stemrick. So we do have an LT rookie. However, it's his in action card and not scented at all. So that's bad. But it's all right. We still got one, right? These cards, look at this one. That one's chopped all the way off at the top. Bad centering on these, man. Todd Hendricks, Dave Woodley, Mark Murphy, Tom DeLeon, Ken Anderson in action, Zachary Dixon, Lynn Kane, Brian Broschnagel, Isaac Curtis, Tony Fritsch, Vernon Perry, same cards. Jerry Robinson, Rob Carpenter, Danny White. With the sticker and the gum, it's a Billy Sims sticker. Stick of gum. All right, Bob Swenson. Patriots team leaders. Derek Jensen, Dave Butts. Record breaker Dan Ross for most receptions in a Super Bowl game. Theodis Brown. Eagles team leaders. Wilbert Montgomery's on there. George Cummey. Joe Fields. Joe Klecko and Curtis Greer for quarterback sack leaders. Jerry Eckwood. Vikings team leaders. Jack Lambert, All-Pro. Centering's a little better on that, but top to bottom's horrible. Man, these cards are just way off center. Look at this one. This is the one I was telling you about. Look how far off center that is. It's got another card underneath it. That's how bad it is. Chopped off the whole top half of that card. Man, these guys. All right, we got 3 of these bad boys left. Really, really hoping to find an official Lott or Taylor rookie card. But the centering is so off on these that, man, I don't want to be disheartened if I find it and it's way off. J.T. Smith, Bob Chandler, Mark Mosley, James Wilder, Brad Van Pelt, Noah Jackson, Reggie Williams, Ahmad Rashad, Tony Hill, Bruce Hopper, Louis Van Schramm, Cliff Branch, Stan Walters, Mike Augustiniak, stuck to the gum. Here we go, though. It's a little dusty, but that's a Lawrence Taylor sticker from the year that he's a rookie, so that we could combine with that rookie maybe to be worth something. I gotta get this gum off. Goodbye, gum. Hello, R.C. Thieleman. AFC Championship card, Billy Joe Dupree. The Bills team leaders, Joe Cribbs is on there, Fred Smirlis, Dan Alexander. Raiders team leaders, Lester Hayes. James Lofton in action. Charlie Johnson, Leroy Irvin, Bob Swenson, Patriot team leaders, Derek Jensen, Dave Butts, and then a record breaker, Dan Ross. Okay, getting down to the nitty-gritty. 2 packs left. Going through it rather quickly, though. I appreciate that. I'm sure you guys do, too. All right. Ricky Patton, James Lofton All-Pro. That one actually has good centering. That's a shocker. Jimmy Cefalo, Tommy Kramer, Mark Wilson, Kenny Burrow, Steve Largent with pretty good centering. Wow. Now all of a sudden we're getting good centered cards. John Dutton, Bruce Laird, Marty Lyons, Cody Jones, Chuck Muncie, Ron Bolton, Mikey Renfro with Anthony Munoz stuck to the back with some gum that is being deposited. First card on the other side of that is Franco Harris in action, which is not scented. Then a Mike Pruitt in action, a Billy Neal, Dewey and Leroy Selman, Curtis McGriff, Uwe Von Schramm, Checklist, Ruben Cotter, Tony Franklin, Mark Malone, Otis Anderson in action, Sam McCullum and Jim Smith. Last pack, looking for an LT rookie or Ronnie Lott. Who else was Roger Craig maybe? Was that? Yeah, I don't remember. What year did we get the Roger Craig out of? We just pulled a Roger Craig rookie. I don't remember what year it was. Maybe it was an 84. Russell Exelban, Leon Gray, Chris Collinsworth. Rookie. Ooh, it's off center. Off center, but a Chris Collinsworth rookie card. Ralph Bernishke, Ed White, Ed Murray, Cliff Branch, Stan Walters, Mike Augustiniak, Kevin House, Joe Delaney All-Pro, Dwight Clark. Pretty good card. Jerry Ellis, Brian Kelly with stuck gum. Pardon me while I get this gum off. Ugh. All right. On to the last couple cards here. Keith Kreppel, Jim Hart, Frank Pollard, John Yarno, Bobby Butler, James Hadnot, Mark Lee, Craig Morton in action, Nick Lowry in action, Denver team leaders, Duriel Harris, Ozzie Newsome in action, Kevin House in action, and Monty Jackson. All right, so once again, no big name rookies. However, Chris Collinsworth wouldn't have been a bad card if it wasn't so far off center. A little damage to it as well, but it's not a bad card. It's just off center. So, Trash Panda Sports, you just saw us open a bunch of vintage packs. We didn't land anything huge, but a couple big name Hall of Fame players in there. We did land an LT rookie. However, it's his in action card, and it's completely off center from left to right. You can see that, and top to bottom. I mean, it's not centered at all. It just came out of one of those packs where it was just completely off center. So it is what it is. And we get a Collinsworth too, same way. So Trash Panda Sports, remember, subscribe, like, comment, share, hit that button. Trash Panda out.